don't look sad. Always be your daddy, no matter what. I just think that right now, maybe Mommy's better off without him. Right? Because I need someone who's honest and, yeah, and loving and forgiving, most importantly. Because that's how you're gonna be, right? When you grow up, you're gonna be just like that, and you're gonna make a woman so happy.
Don't you think he might be a little young for that?
It is never too early to learn about love.
Look, I'm busy, and you don't have an appointment, so why don't you step outside and speak with my assistant, and she'll let me know if I want to see you.
Do we really need all the middlemen here? I mean, come on. I'm harmless.
You're interrupting my day. Okay, and that's not harmless, that's tacky and annoying. As much as using my grandfather's death as a way to talk your way in here. So you can either leave on your own or I can have security escort you out.
5 minutes.
Why are you here?
Because, Clint, You bitch!
Natalie.
You know you were gonna show up here, get your bloody hands
Natalie,
off
that's
my
enough.
father! You think that you can slither your way back into my father's life after he's down and out? It's not gonna happen. You want money? Well, go get it the old-fashioned way. You know how. Letting sleazeballs stick paper to your panties.
You men are all alike. You just try to charm your way into our world, and you take whatever it is you want, and then when things get hard, or maybe we need something for a change, you just disappear. And the next time we see you, it's like we never met. And you're just standing there on the docks, not a care in the world, because you've moved on. Well, it's your loss, all right? Because we don't need you.
On the docks.
Or in my office, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're all the same.
So,
Prouder than what you did to Joey. Ripped his heart out. And then drove over with the steamroller. Don't try it with Rex. I promise you there's nothing going on between me and Rex. Your promises don't need to play. All you need to know is that I won't stand for it. See, my brothers, they have this weakness for a pretty face. Talks a good game. But I don't. So, watch your step. Keep that cheese dip coming. I love it.
Now, I didn't think you would come here, Natalie. But then I thought about how desperate you are.
So
and
what, do you want a pat on the back for finding me?
maybe I should be a detective.
You know, John, he may have found this out a lot quicker. But he'd also agree that I need to find the fastest way to the truth, and right now, this is it. So back off, or you're not gonna know what hit you.
Said something about breaching hospital security.
This isn't breaching hospital security.
Not if we don't get caught.
Is this where the hospital stores the video surveillance?
With any luck, it'll tell us what Jessica was doing here.
Who killed Thomas McBain?
Whatever happened to patience? I heard it was a virtue.
Well, not with me. So who was the killer?
You know, information is like money. There's got to be an exchange of sorts, you know, tit for tat.
Sorry, no tat.
She sent me to prison.
Are you really still hung up on that? Oh my God.
if you lost 2 years of... Who are you calling?
My mother. At least she'll know what happened to Jessica.
She's having a cup of tea at St. Anne's while they're doing her paperwork to release her.
You know what? It's not that simple.
Okay, so she's there overnight. I was in prison.
For 2 years. Yes. You want to tell me again? Mom, hi. You're still here?
She was trying to set me up again. Isn't there any part of you that thinks that's unfair?
Really unfair. I've got work to do.
Fine. What time tomorrow?
For what?
For work, what time should I be here? Just hired me.
And now I'm firing you, so get out of here.
You admitted that I do great work for you, and you missed me.
I said no such thing.
Well, you implied it by hiring me.
Well, now I guess I've changed my mind. I wouldn't hire you if you were the last ex-con on this planet, especially after what you did to my sister.
What about what she did to me?
Okay, I can't hear you.
Natalie, come here. Now who's being the child?
I'm going to my father's office.
What, to tattle on me?
No, to wait for my mother to call me back.
I'll be here.
Now, if you don't want security to throw you out.
No!
To worry about a thing. I'll take care of everything. All you have to do is play CSI Landview.
Oh, thank you, and I'm so grateful.
Yeah, but there is one thing I can't do for you, and that is make your decisions. I mean, there's certain aesthetic choices. You don't want this to look like my wedding, do you?
No, definitely don't want that.
Okay, well then let's get started. How about the catering? Oh, I know what. The seating arrangements. Now, do you think it's okay to put Nigel and Roxy at the same table? I know they have a past, but I think they can get past that for your big day, don't you?
What's that, Bo? Oh, staff meeting right now, and you're okay. I gotta go, Tina.
Oh, okay, I'll email you pictures of the ice sculptures.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
You do.
I kissed you.
Look, that was a mistake.
Is that why you followed me? To see what you could get?
Come on, I told follow you. That is not me.
Oh, right, because you're such an upstanding citizen. But you know what? There's an upside. There's an upside to what happened tonight.
What's that?
It made me realize how lucky I am that I was in love with a man like John, because I could have spent my entire life wasting it on a man like you. Don't you dare follow me. Get the hell off our rooftop!
Noises. I thought maybe you were in trouble.
So you just come barging in here?
The door was open, okay?
That doesn't give you the right to walk in.
Yeah, well, I guess after I left last night, you made a little more than cocoa, huh, Chuck?
That's none of your business.
Look, the lady doesn't want you.
Okay, shut your big fat trap, cattleboy.
I'm not the one breaking into people's rooms.
Hey, first of all, I didn't break into anyone's room. Second of all, bite me. This is not your problem.
Don't speak to him that way.
Look, it's Natalie's problem, and I don't think she likes you shoving your way into a personal life.
Yeah, Jared, you hear that? My personal life is none of your business, so do me a favor and get out. And keep your big fat mouth shut around my family about this.
Yeah, okay. If I was going to tell anyone, that'd mean I care. And I don't.
Well, if you wanted to make him mad, I sure did it.
Marty, I am warning you. You stay away from that hospital, and if you go anywhere near my sister, I swear to you... What? Gonna kill me? That is the only thing that's gonna stop me. Get off of me! Oh!
Want to shout it from the rooftops, send out mass emails and flyers, huh?
I'd have done all that.
I just really liked your 2 years in prison, because that's exactly where you would have ended up had I not stopped you from telling the entire world that you're a scheming lowlife instead of a Buchanan.
You know, I can actually feel the heat emanating off of you right now.
That's because you're too close. Better watch out. Everybody in here's gonna think you're a perv cozying up to your niece.
Because Victor had this paternity test, and he knew that you knew. And he was threatening to expose you. That's what he was holding over you, and that's why you had to threaten to kill him.
Listen to me.
Brody, just tell me the truth, okay? You owe me that much. I mean, I'm gonna find out anyway. Because I am going to have Liam tested, and every single person in this room is gonna know exactly what you have known all this time. So tell me. Have the decency to tell me the truth.
Their husbands at home. For it is a shame for women to speak in the church.
Oh, yeah? How about agree greenhouses. Does that count? Good morning. Natalie, what the hell are you doing? What I should have done a long time ago. To the hospital, it dawned on me. Jessica and Brody and John, they were all there, and as soon as you got treatment, you were gonna complete your mission, so the next thing I knew, I missed my exit.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, you looking for this?
Can I go and see my boyfriend, ma'am?
Yeah, whatever. Do whatever you want to do. You always do. Great. Don't even think about touching me.
Dude, no, I'm not. Not now. You're scaring me.
If only.
Look, can we go back to where we were before Sarah flew in here?
Where we were.
Yeah.
Nowhere. You know, how about you do this little thing we call work? Stay out of trouble. You killed him, you bastard. My husband is dead because of you. I hate you for that! I hate you!
Stop.
Don't get me your famous silent treatment. Are you gonna give me the line about how this investigation strictly by the book? Look me in the eyes, and you tell me that there was nothing else you could do to save Jared. Go ahead. I dare you.
I fell in love with me.
I never loved you.
Well, believe me, honey, you would have. If we'd been able to consummate our marriage as husband and wife. Should.
If you so much as breathe in my direction, I swear to God, I will tear you.
Oh, I love that feistiness.
Killing you would be a very Buchanan thing to do. Certainly how my grandfather would have handled the problem.
You're not gonna do that.
You don't think so? No, Marty? I mean, because I could. I could do it right now, easily. No one knows where you are. You know, you go missing long enough. Well, I mean, everybody's just gonna think that you did something desperate over your grief for Cole going to prison.
No one's gonna believe that.
You don't think so?
No, because I'm not a quitter. And there's plenty of people in this town that know that, starting with John and your sister.
Yeah, we've also seen you losing it. I don't think it'd be that big of a stretch for them to think that you went over the edge.
You know better than that. You can't get away with murder. I mean, you know, you're a CSI.
Exactly.